World's most expensive homes. Can a single house really be worth more than an entire city block? In the world of ultra-luxury real estate, homes aren't just places to live. They're vertical palaces, sprawling estates, and architectural wonders with helipads, bowling alleys, and price tags that make skyscrapers look cheap. Some have 27 stories. Others have their own power plants. These are the 5 most expensive homes in the world. And the number 1? It's worth nearly $5 billion. First up, 4 Fairfield Pond in the Hamptons, New York, valued at $248 million. This is one of the largest private homes in the United States, and it belongs to American billionaire Ira Rennert. The estate sits on 63 acres of beachfront property. The main house alone is 64,000 square feet. That's bigger than most luxury hotels. Inside, there are 29 bedrooms and 39 bathrooms. Yes, 39. There's also a 91-foot-long dining room, a private basketball court, a 2-lane bowling alley, and a 164-seat private theater. But it doesn't stop there. The property has 3 swimming pools, 2 tennis courts, 2 squash courts, and a garage that can park up to 100 cars. That's not a typo. 100 cars. 4 Fairfield Pond also has its own power plant. It generates enough electricity to run the entire estate independently. This home is completely self-sufficient. The design is Italian Renaissance style, with 12 chimneys, grand archways, and sprawling terraces overlooking the Atlantic Ocean. The estate has been controversial. Some locals have criticized its size and environmental impact, but Rennert built it anyway, and it remains one of the most jaw-dropping private residences in America. For billionaires who want space, privacy, and every amenity imaginable, at number 4, Villa Les Cedres on the French Riviera, valued at $450 million. This estate was built in 1830 and originally served as the summer retreat for King Leopold II of Belgium. Over the years, it's been owned by some of the wealthiest families in the world. Villa Les Cedres sits on 35 acres of botanical gardens featuring over 14,000 rare plants. It's one of the most stunning natural estates on Earth. The mansion itself is 18,000 square feet and includes 14 bedrooms, a library with 3,000 rare books, a grand ballroom, and a bronze statue of Athena at the entrance. Outside, there's an Olympic-sized swimming pool, stables for horses, and panoramic views of the Mediterranean Sea. The privacy here is unmatched. The estate is completely hidden from public view. For decades, Villa Les Cedres was owned by the Mariner Leopolda family, the creators of Grand Marnier liqueur. Then, in 2019, Italian spirits company Davide Campari Milano purchased it for $200 million, but its current value estimated at $450 million. The estate has hosted royalty, heads of state, and billionaires from around the world. It's a place where history, nature, and luxury come together. Villa Les Cedres isn't just a home, it's a sanctuary, a masterpiece of French architecture and European heritage. At number 3, Villa Leopolda on the French Riviera, valued at $750 million. This estate was originally built in 1902 by King Leopold II of Belgium as a gift for his mistress. Over a century later, it remains one of the most iconic properties in the world. Villa Leopolda sits on 20 acres of perfectly manicured grounds overlooking the Mediterranean Sea. The estate includes 19 bedrooms, 14 bathrooms, multiple guest houses, and a private helipad. Inside, you'll find marble floors, hand-carved wood details, and period architecture that reflects the grandeur of European royalty. The dining hall features a 6-meter ceiling. The balconies offer unobstructed views of the coastline. Outside, the property has tennis courts, a private cinema, a bowling alley, and 50 full-time gardeners who maintain the terraced gardens year-round. The villa gained international fame when it appeared in Alfred Hitchcock's film To Catch a Thief. It's been a symbol of luxury ever since. In 2008, Russian billionaire Mikhail Prokhorov agreed to buy the estate for $750 million. That would have set a world record, but the deal collapsed when he couldn't complete the payment. He forfeited a $68 million deposit. Since then, Villa Leopolda has remained in private hands. It's rarely seen by the public, and it's still one of the most expensive homes ever listed. This isn't just a house, it's a piece of history, a monument to wealth and European elegance. At number 2, Antila in Mumbai, India. Owned by Mukesh Ambani, the richest person in India, valued at $2 billion. Antila is not just the most expensive private home in the world, it's also one of the most unique. This 27-story vertical palace stands 550 feet tall. It's taller than most residential skyscrapers, and it's designed to withstand an earthquake of magnitude 8 on the Richter scale. The home covers 400,000 square feet. That's bigger than the White House, Buckingham Palace's private quarters, and the Palace of Versailles combined. Inside, there are 3 helipads on the roof, a 6-story garage that holds 168 cars, multiple swimming pools, a private cinema, a ballroom, a spa, a yoga studio, and a snow room where you can cool off in artificial snow. Antila requires a staff of 600 people to operate. That's more than some luxury hotels. The design is inspired by the mythical island of Antila, which is said to exist somewhere in the Atlantic Ocean. Each floor is custom designed with different themes, materials, and styles. The top 6 floors are reserved for the Ambani family's private living quarters. The rest is dedicated to entertainment, wellness, and hospitality. Antila has been criticized for its opulence, especially in a city where millions live in poverty. But Mukesh Ambani built it anyway, and remains a symbol of extreme wealth and ambition. This home is a vertical city, a fortress, a monument to what money can build. And finally, at number 1, Buckingham Palace in London, the official residence of the British royal family, valued at $4.9 billion. This is the most expensive home in the world, and it's not even close. Buckingham Palace was originally built in 1703 as a private townhouse. It became the official royal residence in 1837 when Queen Victoria took the throne. Since then, it's been home to generations of British monarchs. The palace covers 828,000 square feet. It has 775 rooms. That includes 19 staterooms, 52 royal and guest rooms, 188 staff bedrooms, 92 offices, and 78 bathrooms. There's also a ballroom, a throne room, a picture gallery with priceless artwork, a swimming pool, a doctor's surgery, and a post office. Yes, Buckingham Palace has its own post office. The palace sits on 39 acres of private gardens in the heart of London. The gardens are home to rare plants, a lake, and a tennis court. Buckingham Palace also serves as the administrative headquarters of the British monarchy. It's where the changing of the guard ceremony takes place. It's where royal celebrations happen. And it's where world leaders meet with the king. The palace employs over 800 full-time staff members, chefs, butlers, housekeepers, security guards, and gardeners all work around the clock. Buckingham Palace is more than a home. It's a symbol of British history, power, and tradition. It's been standing for over 300 years, and it will stand for centuries more. At $4.9 billion, it's the most valuable piece of residential real estate on Earth. And it's not for sale. It belongs to the crown forever. These homes aren't just houses, they're empires. From the $248 million 4 Fairfield Pond to the $4.9 billion Buckingham Palace, these properties are built for royalty, billionaires, and people who live at the absolute top of the world. If you loved this deep dive into the world's most expensive homes, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We're breaking down the most exclusive, most expensive, and most insane luxuries on the planet. Drop a comment below. Which home would you choose if money were no object? See you in the next one.